Is this title too clickbaity? Let me know in the comments. But I do not think NRG will go the distance. So I named the title what I named the title. Anyways, Justin, though, proving me wrong, scores immediately. And I actually want to take a look at this and see why. Defense seemed way too overpushed. Literally, all three Renegades players pushed up. Can't really blame the person on kickoff, so let's take a look at who this is right here. I believe this is Fever. Or this is CJ. That was kind of justifiable too. But I think, yeah, Fever was like up on the wall and kind of challenged from the roof. Goes a little AFK right there. He probably knows that he should have played it a little safer. But it's all good. 1-0. You got literally the whole entire game of Rocket League left. Oh, yeah, I do want to go back to Squishy, though. I love watching him. I think he's like the X factor of NRG. I think if he plays well, a lot of the team can play well. And furthermore, if NRG can like find out how to play their play style, like with the passes added in, I do think they can go far. And I do think they can like give a good shot at it. Like this right here is beautiful. See what they can do with this ball. Goes out mid, Garrett shot. That's fine as long as they have some possession. But this is not fine. Okay, that just ended up being a goal. See how it played out. I think this is Justin right here, right? Yeah. So Garrett shoots it, and it's not the best shot. Justin's a little pushed up, and he's all good like the whole entire time, even like right here. But him getting up to the ball slow or not committing to like going all the way back, just that's the problem with this play. He had to do one or the other, go quicker or just go all the way back. But he just kind of like floats there, not really expecting that shot from the player that came off his screen. So all right, little break in the action. Only 30 seconds have gone by. Sorry, I'm switching people a bunch. Also, I feel like I was roasting Squishy a lot in my last video. Not really roasting him, but just thinking, like, I feel like he's playing way too far back in NRG's half. He's not really trusting. Like, even right here, this is fine, though. He has both players in front of him. He doesn't really need to do anything. Just play a safe third man. But, like, sometimes it's, like, blatantly obvious when there could be a pass and, like, Squishy's not, like, pushed up enough. So I don't know if it's, like, a trust thing, but he looked so good this series, I thought, at least. Compared to the one yesterday or the day before that at the time of this video. So, yeah, props to NRG for that. They do end up being Renegades in this series. This is the last game, which is game 6. Pretty sure Neo Tokyo is. So, yeah, but they did drop 2 games to Renegades, and they're a solid team. Definitely not to discredit them. They are a pretty good team, but I feel like if NRG's like good enough, they'll sweep Renegades. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that too bold? Am I not giving the opposing team enough credit? But so far, NRG hasn't looked terrible. They've given up 1 goal. See how they play the rest of this game. Squishy with a challenge. Gets it to Garrett. Kami going to drop this down for CJ. I love that play from Renegades. Beautiful passing. Almost gets it a goal, but Squishy there to challenge. Justin gets a 50 here. And Squishy's just playing all the way back. I like this. Wait for the Fever touch. He goes up now. Beautiful third man work. I feel like another thing I wanted to touch up on is like Garrett every single time. Like it wasn't this game. It was like a couple games before. But like he loves to cut the play, which is nice. Like sometimes it's a really good play to make because it makes your whole team like faster, more fluent in your rotation, stuff like that. But like one of the plays he cut the ball, like cut the whole entire middle of the field. And it just messed up one of his teammates so badly. So maybe that's another thing that he in particular has to watch. But because I definitely see him do that a lot. And then that could be why like Squishy doesn't push up as much. Because he knows Garrett wants to stay up. Justin probably wants to stay up. And yeah. Not a whole lot going on in the past couple of minutes of the game. A nice little pass back to Justin. Justin tries to hit it to himself, which is really nice. And it actually ends up being a goal. I do want to see Fever's POV. I was very curious about this. I feel like he brake checked himself just a little too early. Like, yeah, he goes in literally reverse for a half a second. In a game like Rocket League, like right there, we just passed it already. Like, every single little play you make is the difference between whether that's a goal or not. I think it was just definitely savable if he takes that out. But it's very tough to say what's going to happen here. So, yeah, just a minor hesitation caused that to be a goal. But his team definitely not helping him too much there. Kami tries to come back and, like, bump Justin. But by the time that's happening, it's really just up to Fever and Net to avoid the goal being scored there. Good shot from Justin, though. Got to respect the shot, of course. Not just playing the offense or defense, but always give credit to the shooter. So 2-1 NRG. See what Squishy does here. I like this. That was actually really nice by him. I'm going back 1 second. I would have hit this ball to the left, to the right, pop it up to myself. But he doesn't even hit this. He just kind of like lets CJ fly by and then 50s Fever. And that's around 2 on their half. Sets NRG up for like offense in a pretty good position. So pretty neat play there to look at. Justin off the ceiling. Gets the flip. Oh, that's just a goal. That is just a goal. How do we analyze this? I don't know. Let's look from Justin's POV. Too much space. Maybe the defense from Fever not being too great either. I think the challenge from Kami was fine. Okay, look. I think this is what happened. So Fever's in a pretty good spot, 100 boost, and he goes back post. But look at Garrett, bro. He scares Fever to go in the back of the net, and that little like rotate from Garrett literally changes the outcome of this play. He can't save that ball just because Garrett made Fever do that minor adjustment. So that's like back-to-back goals. Or just one little like, it's not even really a misplay. If Fever just dodges a different way or like doesn't drive into his net and lets Garrett jump over him, it's probably a save. It's definitely a save. So it's crazy in Rocket League how like doing off-ball plays, like going for a little bump or driving in the line of someone else, it's crazy how much of an effect that can take into like changing the game. But still a good shot from Justin once again. Good of him to control it and get it past one person. But also you really got to look at Garrett. I don't know if anyone credited him there. I don't remember the stream really. Fever good save there though. I have been putting a lot of pressure on Fever this game. So let's go ahead and look at Garrett for the rest of the game, rest of the minute. He plays this up to Justin. Love the positioning. Justin shot. Blocked again, though, by, of course, Fever. Squishy. Probably plays a 50 here. He does. And Garrett going to be up to 50 that. And now all they got to do is kill time. They don't got to get too crazy. They just got to play smart. Look at Squishy. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm going back to this. This is the NRG. I'm changing the video title. It's going to be, this is why NRG is going to win the world championship of the world. Wait, I'm still not on his POV. Okay, so he's coming back with 100 boosts. Justin pops it up, and he stays up and almost gets the incredible doubler. It looked really weird there in the replay, but he goes off ball cam, tries to line it up perfectly. Doesn't quite get it. It's an incredibly difficult shot. If he hits that, that's, you know, insane. Obviously, shit like that always gets me so hyped up. But, wow. I think Squishy's looking really good this game. I think all of NRG has looked better as this game has gone on. Justin doing well, Gary doing well, and Squishy doing well. But I guess in the last 30 seconds, why do I think NRG won't win it all? Well, I think because the other teams are better. Wow, what a great analysis. But to further elaborate on that, I just feel like G2, for an example, has better passing than NRG, has better defense than NRG, more trust in each other, like a better overall game plan. I think Moist is an all-around better team, and like, it's not even saying NRG is a bad team just because they won't win Worlds. Only one team can win Worlds. Like, I could literally be calling G2 bad if Moist won the whole entire thing. 3 goals from Justin, though. Wow, statistically speaking, Justin was the shiner on in this game. But yeah, so I don't know. If NRG keeps playing this way, they can get into top 8, I believe, for the playoffs. But if they played like they played the other day against I forget who it was, but it wasn't like a great team, then they got some work to do. But we'll see. NRG is like a wild card in my eyes. They must play their best if they want to get the World Championship $600K. Alright, that's it for this video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you think below of NRG, if they're going to win it all. Coming second, top 5, top 8, not even top 8. Let me know. Peace.